It's the spot!
Hello and welcome to the first installment of the Spot Podcast. We're just a couple of dudes, nothing really special, boys being boys. Alright, so Jorge, how about you introduce yourself?
I'm Jorge, professional gremlin hander.
Hander?
I give gremlins hand jobs.
Ooh.
Alright. What about you, Michael? What's up with you?
Well, my name is definitely Michael, so thanks for saying that for me, and I exist. I'm gay. It's important.
Alright. Yeah, that's an important thing.
Hi, my name's Justin. I'm just kind of very loud, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, and my name's Jacob. I have a few Instagram accounts that I would like to
Here we go.
talk about.
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
Stop.
dude, plugging, bro.
Plug
So
what?
I have at Jacuzzi Hands, JAKKUZZIHANDS, and Avatar Bacob, AVATARBAKOB. You know that I've recited those. You know I've recited those a lot because I can spell them perfectly.
You're such a loser.
Shut up!
You
Okay.
weeb.
I'm no
Anyways.
weeb. What are you talking about?
Alright, anyways,
Alright.
we'll get to the weeb stuff later. Alright.
Yep.
So how about that Smash Direct? Yeah,
That was a while ago.
yeah.
That was
You
a while
know,
ago.
when I was thinking of topics, it was pretty fresh, but now
Now
it's
it's
just out
like
of date.
in a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still kind of
It's still relevant. I
kinda
mean, you
relevant.
still
see,
kind of there.
you see memes about it like every single day. So I mean,
Yeah. Playing
Are
game.
you all part of Plant Gang? Yeah,
Okay, Jacob.
no one likes playing.
I'm
games,
part of
I'm gonna be
Plant
honest
Gang,
with you.
dude.
I
Piranha.
honestly really like Piranha Plant.
Piranha.
Piranha plant.
Piranha Plamp.
Piranha Plant.
Bamba Bamp.
Yes.
Balambadamp.
Yeah, dude, that guy.
That one.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm really good at talking, I gotta say.
You're so bad at this.
I don't
Hey,
like.
well, hey, it's the first one.
I was surprised that nobody.
This is
even
literally.
said
I like
anything.
how I always make the joke like, "Oh my god, guys, our conversations are so funny. Let's start a YouTube channel."
And we're not funny
this
at
is
all.
what this is.
You're just quiet.
Yeah. Oh my god. Y'all need to like learn how to talk in front
I like
of the
Ken.
camera.
Ken is really cool. I
He
don't even
is
play
cool.
Street Fighter, but like Ken looks really fun. He just kind of looks like a better Ryu, in my opinion.
Well, like, he obviously is. He's like Luigi to Mario.
I guess. Well,
He's
Luigi's
the better one.
Debatable if Luigi's better than Mario.
Yeah.
In like tier wise, Smash 4, I think that.
Oh no, I'm talking
Mario
like
was better.
characters.
Oh, well, just like talking about their like personality or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I guess.
I was always the
Yeah.
little brother.
I've always liked Ken more than Ryu.
Yeah, he's cool.
I don't even.
He's
Again,
got
I
red.
don't even play Street Fighter.
That's true. Ken
If
makes
I-
a superior
I kind of want to
character.
try Third Strike though. But yeah, not Street Fighter
I do
5.
wish-
That's
the
kinda
older
gay.
brother.
Even though I love Incineroar, I do wish that Decidueye was in.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I
though,
still made me want to replay Sun and Moon.
Incineroar I like his moveset a lot.
Yeah, he looks
Yeah,
really
dude, his wrestling stuff is really cool.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It fits
like-
like Smash really well. It's a weird, like it's like a
Yeah.
kind of
He
more of a
just pulls
gimmick
the ropes out of
character.
the ground.
yeah, the ropes come
Yeah.
out of the ground. He just throws them into it.
So
No.
good.
It's so sick, dude.
That's cool.
I don't even play Smash that much. Smash
Yeah,
is like hard.
You used to talk about how you just didn't even like Smash.
Well, it's because I wasn't a gamer back then.
You weren't a gamer.
You weren't a
What are
gamer.
you
No,
talking
dude,
about?
Gamer.
You
I'm
play
no
TF2
gamer vision.
every day.
I did, but like, that's not that hardcore of a game, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I guess.
You're not even a real
neither
gamer,
is
man.
Smash, though.
Well,
wouldn't
I
say-
mean,
I wouldn't say
you
Smash
got all
is that
those
hardcore.
melee guys,
People make it hardcore.
and I hate it when
On,
people
on,
do that.
on its own, I like competitive Smash. I think that.
Smash is a party game.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
wrong.
Dude,
It is my
I don't
opinion.
know.
I love Smash as a competitive game, just like I love TF2 as a competitive game. They're made to be casual, but like, no, they don't have to be.
I
I
think
don't like
any,
to play with items. I don't mind it that people like to play with items. That's the way that Sakurai wants you to play the game.
I mean,
But-
like, I say that Smash is a party game, but I don't like it when people play with items.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
don't
items.
like items either.
Items are too. I mean, I don't mind playing it casually. I just think that items are too random. I would love to play it. I'd love to play it casually, just like with like a bunch of stocks and like with like the new like meter for Final Smashes on. That'd be a lot of fun.
It seems
like
more
to
like
play
a
both ways,
traditional
but
like fighting
just
game
never with
in
items.
that aspect now. You know, like having like a bar
Yeah.
for like your meter instead of having to get a Smash ball. You always have to fight
it's-
over.
Yeah, but it's most likely not going to play like that in tournaments. No one's going to use the Final Smash meter. It's a bit
Oh,
too
yeah.
unbalanced.
But you know what else is good at parties?
What?
Some pizza from Extreme Pizza.
I got some. I got some pizza from Papa Murphy's.
No.
That's not our
That's
sponsor.
That's not the sponsor.
I love
There's-
Papa Murphy. Yeah, good.
Extreme Pizza didn't give us a read, so
Look,
Extreme Pizza.
We're
Go
not
to
sponsored by Papa Murphy's though.
Just-
I've never had extreme pizza, but I'm sure it's pretty good.
Just
So
do us
what's
a
Extreme
favor and just look up Extreme Pizza online on Google.
Go there. Go to
Go to
Extreme
Extreme Pizza on 638 Blossom Hill Road. Let's go.
Phone
sorry,
number.
Extreme Pizza, where the pizza is extreme.
It's extreme.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't
really
here for
is.
the sponsor planning.
Yeah, they didn't give us an ad read, so we just kind of.
Yeah.
We're kind of just more
paid like $1.
or less asking for their sponsorship, really.
Yeah, Extreme Pizza.
Can you sponsor
please.
us, please? Like legit, please.
Sponsor us, please.
Just give us some money and we'll talk
Extreme
about
pizza
your
for
pizza.
Smash.
Extreme Pizza for Smash.
Yeah.
DLC
Also,
character.
talking about video games.
How about those DLC characters?
We're talking about two different
Fortnite.
things here, dude.
Talking about
Well,
okay. We're talking
actually,
about Fortnite
hey,
now.
you know that works.
Yeah, that works. It totally does.
Fortnite Jonesy for DLC.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyways, so this is hard to explain
Fortnite
without telling
Jonesy.
them. Like, does it even matter if I tell them who like Blaine is? Because they
Well,
won't
anyway,
even
we
know.
have a friend.
Yeah,
We have a friend who has a problem.
very big problem. Very.
Think, can we call it an addiction?
This is what we're talking
Hold on.
about.
That's an addiction.
I'm gonna look up how much it costs to send someone to rehab for Fortnite.
Just like give him money, but like make it like a Target gift card so he can't buy V-Bucks. Anyway, Blaine, our friend who's addicted to Fortnite and spending things.
He's the irresponsible spender.
Yeah, he's the irresponsible. Yes, he's an adult. He's like an adult.
And the funny part about this is he's gonna hear this podcast and then he's gonna get mad at us.
It's gonna be like, why'd you guys talk about me on the podcast?
Well, the thing is, we're only telling the truth.
Yeah.
He spent at least like 200.
No,
probably.
It's more than that
maybe
because
3?
I counted his account and
Actually,
it added up to
wasn't it like 5?
It was like $600.
Jesus. Well, $600 in V-Bucks. The V-Buck, the national currency of America.
It's
Sure
It
is.
really is. The
Yeah.
government is changing USD to V-Bucks.
Oh, yep, that's another topic. Did you guys vote yes
I like how
on
we're
Prop
just
V?
going down the the list of the topics that we wrote. We're not even connecting them at all.
Okay.
I'm like trying to come up with
so
segues.
I
We're going from topic to topic.
shut
too
up.
fast.
I got this. All right. So I looked up rehab for Fortnite V-Bucks spenders, and the first ad that came up was buy 10,000 V-Bucks right now at the Microsoft Store, instead of sending me to a
See,
rehabilitation center.
They're preying on the vulnerable. And That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good thing I stopped playing Fortnite because I'm pretty vulnerable.
About that.
I think
I'm
I
still
never started playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael never.
I'm-
We begged you to play Fortnite. I
You
remember
dodged
that.
a bullet.
I really did.
I'm an avid Fortnite
I never
player.
even played PUBG.
Avid Fortnite, dude. Are you ninja?
I am like
Dude, that means we could put ninja in the title now. That
instead
I
of
said
a
it.
ninja, I'm like samurai compared to him.
Ninja on our podcast?
Dude, it's the
Our
real
title
ninja.
is Ninja Nudes leaked real, not clickbait.
And then in
Like,
like
click
the
on the
in the
shitty
video, can
podcast.
we like ask Ninja to come onto our podcast, please?
Oh yeah, ninja,
Please.
please come on. Like this is like the call out thing that Jake Paul did to Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Well, no, but voiceover Pete did to Ninja.
Well, voiceover Pete is actually relevant.
That's true.
Dude, voiceover Pete's sick.
I think
love
Chris Brown would
voiceover
win.
Pete.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna make that.
Got
joke.
banned. Sad face.
Talk about voiceover Pete, and you're like, I think Chris Brown would win.
I was gonna say a really awful joke, but I decided against
I
it.
probably shouldn't say that Chris Brown's pretty epic.
No, okay.
He beats
Anyways,
Yeah, anyways, let's just move on from that topic. Not talk about Chris Brown anymore.
Speaking of beating other men, Jorge, what's up with your testicle mishaps lately?
Alright.
Are we sure we want to talk about this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the other
Your
day.
parents might watch this.
Yeah, I know. I already told them about that though. So.
Wait, my parents or your parents?
Oh.
Both.
Both?
Oh,
Yeah, let's
okay.
say
Do
both.
we have the same parents?
Yeah, you're my brother, Jacob. Didn't you forget?
Oh my
How's that
god.
work?
Dude, stepbrother Caleb?
The,
Okay, no.
the other day, I was playing Pokemon Go. Well, I was going to the store, and I was going to play Pokemon Go on my way there. And I make it, like, halfway down the street, and as I'm getting to this corner, my nut just hurts. Like, this, it's not quite a sharp pain.
Which
but
one?
It hurt my left testicle.
Oh, the left one.
And every time I take a step with my left foot, it hurts. So I lay down in some random person's driveway, freak out for a little bit, walk super slowly back home, lay in my room, cry a little bit, go out, text my mom. She comes home, and then we talk about it. We kind of just decided that it was a growing pool. And
What?
A groin pool.
Oh,
A
gotcha.
growing
just like-
pool?
Groin. Groin.
You just said growing. I was like, are your balls
Yes.
still growing?
They're just getting
Growing
bigger and
pains.
bigger by the day. They're massive. But yeah, that was my testicle mishap. And then the other day,
Yeah, you've had multiple.
I was with my dog.
You had another one? Did your dog
yeah,
have
I
a testicle
was-
mishap?
I was I was with my dog, and I was opening the door for Cat, and Bella walks by and she whips me in the nut.
Bella's your
with her
dog,
tail.
right?
Yes, Bella's my dog. My dog? My dog. So
Doc Hudson.
that really hurt. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I can talk about like I guess we can all share our own experience about testicle
are we all
mishaps.
gonna
Like,
have testicles? Oh my god, no,
Is-
we shouldn't talk about testicles. in the first
segue
episode.
into our subject of testicle talk. Anyways,
I'll put a graphic on the screen.
yeah,
Just
testicle talk.
my
Like-
left nut.
I'll put like, you know, those like really bad 80s looking
Yeah.
fonts.
How about no?
Yeah.
Just use like the Snapchat filters.
Alright, how about that Vine too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vine 2. What is it called?
It's called Bite now.
Yeah, bite.
I actually
that's
like
what that
never
was. I
even
was
heard of
confused.
this like ever until I saw it. Like you guys like brought it up in the first place. I never knew that was even a thing.
I saw the logo.
I haven't even seen the logo. What? What did I just say?
Logo.
Logo?
No hard R.
Logo.
dude.
Logo.
No hard R.
Shut up.
It's not Terminator, it's Terminata. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, dude, no hard R.
Oh, shut up. Anyways, back to that. What? Like, where'd you guys hear about the bite
Bite?
thing? Yeah. How did you guys know about that? Because I had no clue at all.
I just saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, I was scrolling through the website that we shall not name, and I just saw a post from
Tumblr?
AKA Tumblr.
No. Listen. Shh, we don't talk about that. You don't talk about it. But yeah, I saw like someone reposted a post from Twitter onto Tumblr about the about Bite, and the guy making Bite was the guy who made Vine. It's pretty cool.
Is that like?
What's it? Hold on, I'm gonna look up what his name is.
Look up any more
John
information on
He's gonna
Bite
kill
too.
TikTok.
Like,
Oh, dude, I hope.
like not like now that I think about it.
Vine was founded by Dom Hoffman, Russ Yusupov, and Colin Kroll.
So yeah, John Vine.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so I feel like you know how we always make fun of TikTok videos and stuff,
Yeah.
and like
well, everyone is.
like yeah, like everyone is, and
I
like
could put TikTok in the title too now.
yeah,
TikTok cringe.
and
TikTok-
like
Ninja
Gonna
on
make
TikTok?
this giant like clickbait
yeah.
thing.
Oh well, yeah, we gotta get clicks, dude.
Anyways,
Of course.
anyways,
You say anyways too much. Anyway.
Gonna kill you. So, I wonder if like when we had Vine back then, and now we have TikTok now, were like people making fun of Vine, like how we make fun of TikTok, and we just never knew about it.
Vines were different.
Vine has a certain energy to it, like random vines from like a 12-year-old kid just saying random stuff, like that one kid talking about his basketball game. He was like, I got a basketball game
tomorrow.
I'm point guard. I
Yeah,
got
dude, that's
game.
like one of my favorites.
Like, you're not gonna find that on TikTok.
Yeah, also everyone has a favorite Vine. No one has a favorite TikTok.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Well, except for Blaine. Blaine has the hit or miss chick.
Yeah.
God. Can we also talk about that? Can we just complain about Blaine?
Yeah, let's just complain about
Okay.
Blaine.
No.
Big idiot is always talking about that one song, the hit or miss song from that one stupid TikTok.
I named my Warlord
Why?
after Blaine.
He's always listening to it on Spotify.
I think he like has an obsession with either the girl in the TikTok or just the song.
No, he might be into the chick singing the actual song in the music video, because they have a music video for it.
I know, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
But does he watch the music video? That's
I don't
the
know.
question.
I don't feel like asking.
Me either.
You think he just repeats that one part?
He does all the time.
Yeah, over and over and
That's
over
the
again.
only
Just
part.
loops.
He's,
Hold on,
yeah.
guys. I'm feeling a bit parched. I gotta take a sip real quick.
I probably should
Oh,
have
don't.
Are
do
you
that.
kidding?
Can you not?
All right.
Please.
I probably should have gotten water.
Alright, I think it's time to move on.
Yeah.
We're going really fast.
Yeah,
Hope y'all know that.
It's
We just gotta
Well,
line
we
up.
really don't know how to do a podcast.
this is
Yeah,
we're
we'll
learning. We're
figure it out.
learning.
We'll figure it out.
Anyway, where's ISIS been?
Oh, seriously?
What is
That's the one
up
that I'm
with
confused
that?
about.
They
What
haven't been
happened
doing
to
anything.
ISIS? Hold on, I'm gonna Google it.
Oh my.
What happened to
You
ISIS?
sound really echoey now.
He's far away.
Did Trump
you
really
far-
beat ISIS? That's
you
the first
far
thing I
away?
found. Did he beat ISIS?
Michael, why are you so far away from your microphone?
Here's a quote. We're going to beat ISIS very, very quickly, folks. It's going to be fast. I have a great plan. It's going to be great. They ask, what is it? Well, I'd rather not say. All right, well, it's basically what happened. Trump went Super Saiyan and beat ISIS. That's it. Yep, done.
Wait, Michael,
That
why
was
are you
not a
so
good joke.
far away from your microphone?
I am?
Yeah.
There you go.
Solo.
Okay. I was scared
I
that
think-
it got
okay.
unplugged.
I think
So-
that me taking a sip made me move my microphone over to my throat, and I forgot to move it back, so sorry.
Oh, okay. It's alright. It's alright.
This
Don't worry, dude.
article on CNN like dates the last thing like major they did was 3 years ago, and they held like 3,000 like captive, like not captives. What's the word for it? I want to say slaves. I think that's what it said, anyways. But it had like 3,500 slaves, and then that was it. And then it was nothing after that. So basically, they haven't done anything for like 3 years.
I mean, yeah.
It was really weird because it went from them claiming to have a part in like really anything that went wrong. They're like, yeah, that was us. It was
ISIS
us.
been real quiet since Fortnite came out.
they're all playing
just, they're all
Fortnite,
just
dude.
playing
Yeah.
Fortnite.
That's it.
That's what it
That's
was.
what it was. Ah.
The next time we see
Dude, do
ISIS
you
on
think
the battlefield, they're gonna be like building a whole bunch of structures, but we can't shoot through it.
The most recent news I could find about ISIS was in like August, and it was people questioning, is ISIS still a thing? Like, no, really, where did they go?
Apparently, I'm looking at another article, and it says that like
I don't want ISIS to be here.
yeah,
Like, I'm just confused.
they
Well, I mean,
they had like a major drop
was.
off. Oh yeah, was that's right.
Yeah, they
Was.
are. That woman on Facebook finally turned them into was.
Yeah, she
Oh,
did it.
What was her
Finally.
name? What was her name? Jennifer?
I'm gonna look it up.
She did it.
Mrs. Was.
So proud of her.
They put a name on one of the bombs they dropped. I remember that.
Really?
I think so. Yeah. They were.
Thank you, Linda Clark,
Oh,
for
it was
turning
Linda.
ISIS into was. It was Linda Clark.
I don't know where I got Jenny from, but
And the picture that I found has an iFunny watermark on the bottom.
nice.
They put her name on the Moab.
That's my favorite part of Call of Duty.
She was also the woman that said, "I will destroy ISIS." That was also her.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, I mean, see, I don't even.
All
All
right.
right,
moving
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Current anime news by Jacob.
All
Go.
right. There's actually recently. there was
Okay,
a
no
big
one cares.
poll.
Anyways, next topic.
All right. I can't think of another topic. I don't have the
Zoopals?
list up.
Yeah,
Zoo-
yeah. Okay, yeah. Can we talk about
Zoopals,
that?
question mark?
Like, where did
What-
Zoopals
what
go
about
along with
them?
ISIS?
Yeah,
where did they go?
Zoopals go? Maybe
I don't
ISIS
like
took all the
They just-
Zoopals.
I don't know. Last time I heard about Zoopals was when I was a little kid. What's like? I think they haven't been relevant
I
for a
don't-
while.
Zoopals are like plates.
They should be
They're
relevant.
animals.
Zoopals are cool, but like
Yeah,
Zoopals are basically just really cheap paper plates
Do they still sell
that are in
Zoopals
the shape
plates?
of animals.
they're
I'm
cool
sure they still
though.
make them.
I don't know, because I'm looking on eBay, and it looks like one of them selling for, or at least a couple of them are selling for 80.
No way.
Hefty Zoopals Rainforest Plates.
Yeah.
20, $80. Oh wait, no. It's a case of 8. Wait, there's 20. Oh, hold on. I can't do math.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's 20 cases of 8.
I'm on Amazon and they're currently unavailable.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So I think
Zoopals is a
Oh no.
from
Did they just
6
lose
people.
popularity and then like their company went like bankrupt or something?
I guess. I don't
Well, it's from
know.
Hefty, the
That's
same people that make
really
trash
sad.
bags.
Yeah. I mean, it was at that point it was probably just like not profitable.
Is this the original Zoopals commercial?
It is.
Zoopals make eating fun.
Oh yes. Oink oink
Pals.
Zoopals. Buzz buzz Zoopals. Quack quack Zoopals. Zoopals makes eating fun.
It
Oh
does.
god, it
That's
does.
true.
On
It really did because they were actually beneficial because you could put like ketchup in one of the
Yeah.
ears and you have your nuggets on the plate.
but
dude.
like sometimes you had to put the ketchup in their eye. Like for like
I
what
mean-
like the alligator one, you had to like the eyes were where the ears should be, and like you just put the ketchup in their eye.
there's a wiki
Like for
there's
the
a wiki article on fandom.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Zoopals are an endangered species of plates. Stop hunting them or they die.
Wow.
And there's a section that's just Minecraft. I think this is a joke.
Anyways,
Zoopals isn't a joke.
on
Yeah, Zoopals is not a joke, guys.
on Amazon because I looked up Google Zoopals, and on the right hand
Zoopals
side
Wiki.
on the right hand side it has 6 reviews from people and they all have given 5 stars.
Oh my god.
All my grandchildren look for these plates when they visit. Each has a favorite animal. My spouse and I use them frequently for our light evening meal. They do bring a smile to your face, and I'm very, very disappointed they will no longer be available. Have
Oh wow.
kept these plates on display in a. Oh, hold on.
4 years ago.
You
Oh,
walk into their house and there's framed Zoopal plates.
yeah.
4,
Hold on, wait. Let me.
4 years ago on change.org there was a petition to bring back Zoopals and it had
Oh.
21 supporters.
Oh, what?
Sad.
Only 21.
Can we make our own Zoopals? Like if we ever get popular enough, can we make plates instead of like actual
Spot
merch?
pals.
Yeah, dude, Spot Pals, and it just has our faces on them, but like really stretched out.
That'd be really
Like-
good.
Can we like?
Stretched to fit a perfect
We just get like
circle.
normal paper plates, and then we like print out Zoopal faces, and we just stick them on the plates.
And then we ship them to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be 30.
Plus shipping,
$30 per
shipping
plate.
and handling. It's like
All right,
20
if
bucks.
we ever get merch, that will be the first thing. We're
Yeah,
gonna figure out
like-
how to do that. No shirts, no mugs,
Paper plates.
paper plates.
Paper plates. Zoopals, not just
And
paper
it's-
plates. Zoopals.
Yeah, dude. Well,
Inspired.
they're gonna be Spot Pals.
Well, yeah, it'll be inspired.
It could be like us as like animals, so
Mhm.
like furries.
Whoa. Hold the phone.
Are you a furry?
I'm not.
But you just said you want to dress as a furry.
I think
No,
we've been
I
on
said that-
Zoopals for too long.
No, Zoopals is an important topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't we need to talk about Zoopals for the rest of our lives?
Hold on, I'm looking at
And you know what you can eat on Zoopals? Extreme Pizza.
Mmm. Now
Extreme
that's
Pizza.
about right.
Pizza.
Sponsored.
Sponsored.
Sponsor us,
How much
please.
money have they
We're
given
begging.
us?
Oh, probably like
I don't know.
$1.
Actually,
Bauer's
$20
gonna give us
and a
some-
half-eaten bag of gummy worms or something. Like what?
Bauer
what are
said
they
he'd
doing?
give us like $10 each, so
Oh, that's
He
great.
did not
Oh,
say
really?
that.
Ooh.
He did not say that.
he didn't.
He did not.
Hey, well, now it's
Oh,
immortalized.
it's just lying to
so-
us.
Yeah.
Speaking of Bauer, this dude
He
don't
wa-
have a computer.
He doesn't have a computer.
And
How do you
also-
not have a
right here,
computer?
he doesn't have a computer.
All right,
Question mark.
Our other friend Michael doesn't have a computer, but also has Heelys.
Yeah.
How do you
Speaking.
I mean,
you know.
honestly,
How
if
does
you get a
that work?
You have
computer,
Heelys and not a computer.
priorities?
but like,
What
no,
are
come
they?
on, man, it's Heelys.
I mean,
Like-
Heelys are really cool.
Remember when they fell off like a couple years back? Actually, not a couple years,
Yeah, I
like 10
remember,
years, like 10 years back.
At my old elementary school, they had to ban Heelys because one kid
Yep.
fell and scraped his arm.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it was dumb.
You could probably just do that on the playground, anyways.
Oh yeah, dude. I have a story about elementary school. So
Does it
as a
involve
kid,
Heelys?
This was before this. No, I had Heelys, but this wasn't a Heely incident.
Well, then it's irrelevant.
So I'm pretty sure I've told you guys this, but as a kid, I didn't like have any friends. So what I'd do to try to make friends is that I'd go up to people and just be like, "Hey, I made my own language," and they'd be like, "Okay, can you tell me something in it?" And I would just go up to them and go, "Blip blip blip."
Like, did you get the idea from like?
Did you expect them to understand?
I
It-
guess
It's
I
your
don't-
language.
I don't know. When
Did
they'd
you
be like,
understand it?
No. No, because I was just trying to make friends. So like, they'd be like, "Oh, what'd you like?" Talking to me like I'm stupid. Like, "Oh, what'd you say?" I'd be like, "Oh, I called you cool."
You were to say
Whoa,
gay.
let me try.
I heard that.
And then they'd be like, "Well, let me try," and they go, "Blah, blah, blah," and I'd be like, "You just said a bad word." And you'd be like, "Oh,"
I mean, how are they supposed to know?
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh, I'm gonna walk away now."
Huh.
I also like punched a kid and took a ding dong from him.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
He probably
sounds very
deserved it.
very weird.
Oh no,
Ding dongs.
Ding
are
dongs?
hostess.
No, yeah, they're like a hostess.
But yeah, I
thing.
know what
It's
they
like a little
are. I was
cake.
just saying, just in the
Yeah, so, like,
context of that
I-
sentence.
I got in trouble in class one time.
You
and,
punched a kid and took his ding dong.
Just tore it straight off him. Ah!
What happened? I don't remember how I got in trouble, but like what they did at my old school is like, "Oh, you got in trouble. You have to go sit out on the wall at recess and watch everyone play, so you could know how bad you are."
Mhm.
So like, I was sitting on the wall, right, being a little angry and stuff, and then a kid comes over and he starts sitting down and starts eating, and then I turned to him. I remember this so vividly. I turned to him and go, "Hey, is that a ding dong?" And then he's like, "Yeah." I asked, "Are you gonna eat it?" He was like, "Yeah, why are you asking?" And I took it from him, and I ate it.
You're a jerk.
I'm not a mean person, I swear.
I've got a story from my childhood. It's not very
Mm.
eventful, but I was thinking about this the other day.
Did you steal a ding dong?
No, there was no stealing involved. Just so for some reason I was like, I'm gonna make a potion, and I got one of those bubble bottles, you know, with the
Mhm.
little wand,
Yeah.
and I started filling it with like dead ladybugs.
Oh my gosh.
Leaves.
I'm
like,
sorry,
Real
what?
witch's potion.
You heard
Where
me.
did-
Dead
where'd you-
ladybugs.
Where'd you get all these dead ladybugs?
At my old school, there was a lot of ladybugs. So
So you just like
there was-
killed a couple of them?
no, they were just dead already. So I just threw them in there.
Oh,
So-
did you drink it?
Oh no. So let me finish.
He's not that stupid.
So I think I put some water or something in there. But you know, I close it up, put it in my backpack, forget about it. Then the weekend comes. I'm like, I'm gonna go get my potion, and I bring it to the bathroom, and I open it, and as I open it, I accidentally spill like a little drop on my shoe, and it smelled like a dead body.
This is dead
Smelled so
ladybugs.
bad.
Do you know what a dead body smells like too?
Rotting flesh, like in
You know what
Minecraft.
rotting flesh smells like?
No, I'm just assuming.
You played
I
Minecraft.
mean, I've played Minecraft.
Got to it before you
But yeah,
did.
it just smelled horrible. You know, and that reminds me of another story of me making another potion in middle school. Uh, we got a bunch of like sparkling water, Gatorade, and chocolate milk,
Oh God.
and we all drank some. And like half of the people who drank it had to go home.
Not really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
If like my stomach felt like it was just bubbling, so I was like, cool,
I'm gonna go home now.
I'm gonna go home now.
I remember there was one girl in my elementary school. I'm sure she was just playing, but like as a kid, I remembered it as being like legit. And she came up to me, and she was like in my class, and she came up to me and said like, "Did you know, if you say the words purple monster, I will kill you."
Oh my.
I was like, "Whoa!"
I'm sorry. What?
Excuse me?
I was like, "Whoa! I gotta test this out."
What grade were you in?
Oh my
I was in like
goodness.
second grade.
Oh my
Why does
God.
she hate Purple Monster so much?
I don't know. So what I did to her, she was like sitting down. I came up to her and I just like sat next to her and I said, "Purple monster," and then she started growling at me.
Oh my God.
I'm sure she's like a furry now, but like she started growling at me and it was
Because
just
you're
like,
awakening the purple monster.
and, like
Huh.
almost and like whipped her arm at me. But I was like a Taekwondo kid at that time, so I was like, "Black."
Parry!
Yep. And the teacher saw this and she was like, "You go to the office now."
She said
And she
that?
did. Yeah, dude, she said that.
I guess I got a childhood story to talk about. I told this to
Oh,
Jorge.
we all do, I bet.
I told this to Jorge before, but in the fourth grade, there was some kid picking up my friend, right? And my friend came up to me, was like, "Hey, can you help me with this? Cause like this dude won't leave me alone." So I will go up to the bully and I'm like, "Hey, can you like stop and talk this out with him and see what's going on?" And the kid's like, "Sure." And so at recess time, we have like a really big field where I went to school at in elementary school, and he like sat like side by side, like only like a foot apart from each other, just staring. I'm waiting for them to talk, and then the bully goes after my friend, grabs his neck, and I pull him off. I pick him up by his waist. I just throw him against the nearest fence,
Oh shit.
and that kid was just stunned for like 15 minutes. The reason why I knew it was like 15 minutes because class, like the bell rang right as I did that. I went into class and he wasn't there until like 15 minutes later.
Oh
Too
my
long.
god.
Don't read Justin killed the kid.
Yeah, Justin killed some kid, dude.
And the yard duty like looked right at me when I did that, and she did nothing about it.
Dude, those yard people outside don't do anything.
I
Like
know.
in
So
any
stupid.
school. What are they what are they called? Yard
Yard
something?
Yard duties.
Yard duty, that's what it was.
But
And-
sometimes,
Cause, like-
they either do nothing or they like do way too much.
Yeah, there's no in between. It's like a
Uh.
teacher that enforces dress code too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years
Like, not at
years
all.
later, after that incident, I was in middle school, and I happened to have this kid again in my class. This kid didn't really mess with any of my friends or me ever again after that moment because, of course, he'd be pretty scared if someone picked him up and threw him, right? Anyways,
Oh yeah.
so I thought this was a very mean move from me, but at the time I was just a little depressed idiot, and I just didn't care if anything happened to anybody. And so I was just sitting in class and I hear a struggle behind me. This same dude with this like kid that looked like Caillou were fighting with a knife behind me.
Wait, hold on. Did he just have cancer?
No, he didn't have cancer. He just shaved his head.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Krillin.
Yeah, it looked. Oh yeah, okay, that's a better comparison. It looked like Krillin. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go on.
he was short, white, everything, and they were fighting with the knife, right? And like the dude from before is trying to stab this Caillou kid, and
Wait, this wasn't
this is in middle
wait,
school.
Wait, we didn't go to the same middle school. Yeah, we
No,
didn't go to the same
no,
middle
we
school.
didn't. And
was like,
I
wait,
look
I don't
behind me and
remember
I'm
this.
like, do I really want to say something about this? Because I hate them both equally. And I decided against it, and I turned around, I looked right at the teacher that was teaching the lesson, And I just went on with my day until she found out that they were fighting, and the kid got expelled a couple days later for bringing alcohol to school.
The other one
dude.
bled out.
What an epic middle schooler.
Yeah.
Epic middle school move.
If
The next-
you're a middle schooler kid that found this podcast by seeing Fortnite in the title,
Go home.
you're gonna hate yourself when you're older.
They probably wouldn't even make it this far in.
I'm sure you already do, but like,
Alright, I hate my middle school self. That dude was a bitch.
dude, oh my god.
I was such
I
a
wore
jerk.
a cape and goggles.
I remember that in freshman year.
Yeah, I did that.
That's pretty good.
I have a picture of Jorge with his goggles, but
We don't talk about that.
I remember the way I met Jorge.
oh, the way I met Jorge was
This,
pretty boring.
so what happened is that he like kind of hung around our spot because we were friends with Evie. And I was at Starbucks one time. And Jorge's in there with like Damon and like DJ and everybody else that he used to hang out with all the time. And he said his name to the barista was Peter. So I only knew Jorge as Peter until like people were trying to make plans, and I got a text that was like, "Oh, is Jorge coming?" And then I was like, "Who's Jorge?" They were like, "The kid with the goggles and the cape." I was like, "Isn't that Peter?" They were like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh my god.
I swear that kid's name was Peter, and that's how I met Jorge.
It was.
That's
Peter.
cool. Speaking of how we
Lazy
met
shit.
people, meeting Jacob was pretty funny.
Oh
Because
shit!
I'm the reason that Jacob like installed Skype and by extension installed Discord. Maybe by now he'd still be using Google Hangouts like this big loser.
God.
Yeah, so as a different Jacob. I used to know a different Jacob.
Dude,
We'll
there's
just call
so
him
many Jacobs that we know.
Yeah, but a lot of Jacobs. There's another Jacob. We call him Jake. We
I hate
don't
that
talk
guy.
about him. Maybe he'll be here. You never know.
So so there's Jake, and there's me, Jacob, and then there's Jacob B.
We
Yeah,
don't
we'll call
talk
him
about
Jacob B.
we don't talk about
We
Jacob
don't.
B.
But yeah, Jacob
we
B. I
We
used to
do.
be good friends with him, and when there was a day where he's like, "Hey, I want you to meet my new friend, or not my new friend, but a friend I've known for a while, and his name is also Jacob, but his is with a K." And I'm like, "Whoa, that's so unique and cool. How do
That
I
was
talk
me.
to him?" And
That
then
was me.
he's like, "Yeah, he doesn't use Skype. He uses Google Hangouts." And I'm like, "Huh? What? This idiot, this fucking stupid idiot uses Google Hangouts."
Chill
And
out.
so,
with the language.
So basically, I tried to use Google Hangouts. It like didn't even work. I don't know what I was doing, and I ended up messaging Jacob. Install Skype, you fucking idiot.
That was the first
And
time
he
I
did
ever
it.
saw a swear word online.
Really?
Is that actually?
No.
Oh,
No.
thank God. I'm dumb. That'd be funny though.
It's like, oh my god, he said the F word.
And then you installed Skype. So
we're here.
Good job.
I think I was the one that told you to install Discord. I remember you didn't want to move from Skype.
Well, yeah, but like, you got Skype, and then by extension, you also switched over from Skype to Discord. If you just used
Yeah,
Hangouts, then
If you still Skype, if you still use Skype, dude,
Go home.
stop. Install Discord.
Hey, get some
Get the
help.
chat for gamers. We are gamers.
We
And
are
e-daters.
gamers.
Yes, I am.
E-daters.
I actually no, I'm not an e-dater. Sorry. I don't do that.
I guess
Alright.
I can
think
talk
it's time to
about.
move on.
I was gonna talk about how I met Jorge, but if you want to move on, that's fine.
Oh yeah. You
Oh
can
yeah,
talk
no,
about
let's
that.
talk about how we met Jorge.
I don't
Oh.
remember.
So, it's not like really like an event kind of thing. We just kind of started slowly started talking to each other because we had PE first period, and I thought Jorge was
Yeah.
the biggest douchebag ever because it's
Well, I
stupid.
was.
Because of his hair, and like he always looked angry all the time, like he wanted to hurt somebody, and I'm like, I don't like that guy. And I came to like a new school, like where I knew nobody, and so I was like alone for the first like week or so. And ended up joining robotics, and Jorge joined robotics at the same time. And I'm like, oh, that's the kid from my PE class. And we were just kind of outcasts of robotics, so we just kind of started talking to each other. And like I realized this guy doesn't suck at all. and we started hanging out more and more, and then it turned into like we were always hanging out at PE, and eventually Alfano, our PE teacher, started making nicknames for us. Well, for Jorge, he just kind of called me by my last name very aggressively.
Yeah.
And
He's
and he
white,
was like,
so
Oliver, green hair, get over here, because Jorge had green hair in freshman year.
Green hair.
Yeah,
he still calls me green hair.
he still does actually. Whenever he sees you, he does call you green hair. He still calls me Oliver, too. I saw him at Target the other day, and he was like, Justin. He was like, Oliver, and I'm like, whoa, hi, Alfano. Yeah.
The one thing I remember about Justin before I met him, because who are you friends with? I think were you friends with Evie before I met you?
No, I was hanging out with Michael Bauer because I was a lonely loser.
Oh yeah, all I remember about meeting you at the beginning was like, because around like freshman year, I was like, I'm a weird person. I need to stop being weird and stop being so loud. And what I remember about Justin is that it's like, I don't like him because he's too loud.
And now look at us.
But yeah, no,
It
we're
hurts
both
my
really
ears.
Ooh, ouch, ow. My
Y'all a bunch of
ear.
pansies.
All right.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
what I remember about Michael, when I first met Michael, is that like Jacob B would be hanging out, and like you just run up to us and you go, "What's up?"
Really?
And then Jacob would just be like, "What's up, Michael?" And then you like the guys would like high five and you'd run away, and I'd be like, "Who is that?" And it's like, "Oh, that's Michael."
I remember.
Me and who? Jake?
No, Jacob B.
Oh,
I remember.
cut that out, by the way.
Alright, I guess cut that out.
Anyways, the first time I ever like really talked to like anybody from that group when I was over there was actually Hannah and Kylie, because they saw me and they're like, "Hey," because they're talking. His Bauer was talking to them, and I was like, "Uh oh." Anyways,
Like we're just talking about school stuff now.
yeah, I mean, it's
No one's gonna know who these people are.
Yeah, I think we should move on.
that's a good point.
Yeah.
Anyways, scratch that. Let's go.
Anyways,
Kissing girls, is it good?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, let's move on from that one.
Yeah.
There's a weird topic here. What is it? Justin is naked and I want to see it? Who wrote that one?
Who wrote this script, dude?
That was Blaine. Don't.
No, seriously, why is that in the list of topics?
Because
Like, who
Blaine
wrote
put
that?
that in.
Who's the
Yeah,
Who's the
Blaine put that
weirdie? Blaine has access to this? Huh.
It's a
All right.
suggestion thing.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let's just read some of these off. Like, why people in Florida so cray cray? Florida, man.
This is pretty good.
Here's one. The number 9. What's it good for?
What? I like the
What
one
is it
below
good
it.
for?
Why no 11-teen?
Honestly, why is it not 11-teen?
How are babies born? My mom won't tell me.
Gaping and how it affects your family.
Huh?
What is it and what can it do for you? Okay.
How my
Here-
mom's friend met her boyfriend on Clash of Clans and now he buys her gems for their anniversary.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
The last part is a lie, but actually, that's it. She met her boyfriend on Clash of Clans. That's it. Okay, let's not talk
like
about
on the
that.
world chat.
I think it was a clan chat.
Oh, that makes sense.
So
I
Jacob,
finally come noises.
Jacob,
Cut that
let's
out.
talk about your favorite film.
Shark Tale?
Shark Tale.
All right. First of all, Shark Tale isn't even my favorite film.
Yes, it is.
Then what's your what's your favorite
Yes, it
American non-anime film?
Like, are we talking like
Oh my god, that's a hard one.
animated or live action?
Just do both.
Live action. I don't really have a favorite. I just have a couple of like. I guess Men in Black. Really like Men in Black.
You're weird.
I recently watched. Have you guys seen Raising Arizona?
No.
It was like Nicolas Cage's second movie,
Oh wow.
and it's honestly really good.
Well, Nick Cage, he's not a bad actor.
Yeah, not at all.
It's just
He
hella
just-
weird.
He's like The Rock. He just signs on to any movie.
But yeah, but like because this is his second film, he doesn't have that thing.
Yeah.
He's not Nick Cage yet,
Yeah.
so he's like a completely different person. Because basically, it's like the character that Nick plays is called his name is High, or his real name's Herbert.
Herbert. Huh.
But anyway, High is like a criminal guy, and like he's constantly getting convicted of holding up convenience stores, and he falls in love with the cop that takes his mugshots every single time. and they get married, and then turns out that the police officer lady can't have babies. So what they do is that they steal a kid.
Wait, what?
But it's from like some wealthy rich family. So the wealthy rich family's like, "You better get my kid back," and they're like, "Well, it's our kid." And there's like a biker dude that looks like Bob Ross. Anyway, it's a good movie.
Okay, now animated. It's Shark Tale, right?
Shark Tale is up there.
What's
Oh,
your
really?
what's your most favorite
Yeah.
animated movie? Then?
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, my bad.
You just completely broke.
What's funny is that it's not gonna even show up on the waveforms. when you put
Yeah,
in the
it
video.
won't show up on the actual podcast.
So like it's gonna be there on the actual video. Anyways, what's your favorite animated movie?
I can't.
Wreck-It
So
Ralph.
you said Wreck-It Ralph is pretty good.
It's a contender.
I like a lot of kids movies. Kids movies are really underrated.
Clearly, the Emoji Movie is the best.
Yeah.
Emoji movie
Animated
best.
movie, animated film ever
You
created.
have it on Blu-ray. It's still sealed, so when like in 30, 40 years, that thing's gonna be worth like at least $2.
Yeah.
Probably less.
It's probably not gonna be as
Yeah,
much as you
honestly.
paid for it.
I didn't even pay for it. I got it as a gift.
That's right.
Emoji Movie is a genius of filmmaking.
How about,
But, like,
how about we
legitimately?
just oh sorry, I'm gonna say this real quick. How about we just talk about what our favorite movies are? Just like,
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I should have some good answers because I'm a film kid.
well, I
now.
mean, you already
Yeah,
I'm a
you already
film
you already
student.
Favorite
gave
movie
your
ever.
answer, so I mean,
I know, yeah.
uh,
Men in Black, an animated movie.
yeah, animated movie.
Man, this is a lot harder. I mean, I watched Mulan today, and that was pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
like
my
Mulan.
favorite. Mulan's definitely a classic.
It's probably one of the.
Like, I love
only-
Mulan.
But,
It's
like-
my favorite like traditionally animated Disney movie.
It's just any
Yeah.
animated movie like whatsoever, just your top. Like if you think of an animated movie,
Cars.
oh okay.
Cars. Yeah.
Cars.
respect
I
that.
love
like
Cars.
Which one? 2, 3, or
The
1?
The first one.
Yeah, dude, 2. Cars 2. No, the first one, dummy.
You're acting like Cars 2 didn't come out.
Cars 2 doesn't exist. I only
It's not canon.
was it stricken from the canon?
I don't know.
Cuz I didn't see no Mater spy gadgets.
Yeah.
Is there
It
is
might
there
as well.
is there Cars canon?
Yeah.
I mean, every story has a canon.
I guess.
Is there non-canon material in Cars?
I'm sure.
Cars 2.
The games. I'm sure there's like some kind of children's book or something.
Dude, I remember I had a Cars like racing game on the Wii.
Yeah, I know.
I've
which one you're
searched
talking
for it and I can't. I had a specific one and I can't find it.
about. I thought it was just the Cars game.
I don't know. I thought I had like a specific one because I remember like specific things about it. I can't find it.
Anyways, Justin, favorite movie.
Favorite live action movie? I like a lot of like war movies, so I'm into Act of Valor the most. Yeah, I like
What about animated?
animated? I don't know, dude. I don't really watch a lot of animated movies that I think about it. I liked oh my god, I like how it's just my favorite movie. I don't even remember the name of it. Astro Boy.
Astro Boy.
Really?
Yeah.
That movie wasn't really that good. But I don't know. Honestly,
Astro Boy?
I liked Astro Boy because I grew up with Mega Man and that was like the closest resemblance I had to Mega Man.
yeah. I can see
So
that.
like as I
what
watched
you're
that movie, I was like, that's Mega Man. I don't know why they're calling him Astro Boy. That's stupid. That's Mega
So
Man.
you talk about 2009 Astro Boy,
Yes.
right?
The animated movie. That's like the only one that came out.
Oh my god, I remember I liked it as a kid, but I watched it like with my little brother like a year ago. And I was like, this is awful.
Well, yeah, like you're
Yeah.
gonna like look at old movies now because I do that same thing where I was like, this isn't that
But
good.
it's not even that old.
I know, but
I mean,
like-
you were younger. I'm
like
talking
from when
about
you're younger.
yeah, I'm talking about when you age.
Yeah, there was so much from like the original Astro Boy that they could have done,
They didn't.
but like they chose some weird stuff, man. Like with all those like foster kids or whatever.
Yeah, it's
It
wacky.
was weird.
Ugh.
Alright.
Astro Boy is cool though. I need to like actually like, I want to read the original manga.
Astro Boy's design was based on like what Scrooge McDuck.
Wait, what?
It
Really?
was?
Oh yeah, look that up actually. I'm pretty sure it's true. Yeah, like yeah, they I guess the guy who made Astro Boy really liked Scrooge McDuck and based all of his like big-eyed like designs and such on Scrooge McDuck.
Now that I think about it, Jorge, remember that trailer that was at because since Michael brought that up, like the big eye thing, do you remember that movie that we saw? I mean, yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody we saw yesterday. That movie with like the chick that has big eyes and she's a robot.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
oh my God, what was that
I think it's
called?
Alita Battle Angel or something.
Oh yeah, Battle Angel.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
And now that I think about it,
Oh yeah, no, I've seen this. It looks so bad.
can you look up
Yeah, it was
the
interesting.
creator of Astro Boy and that movie, see if it's the same person?
Well, Alita was like is an old Japanese manga.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah.
Are they the same author?
Mm-hmm. Probably not.
Yukito Kishihiro. I probably butchered that.
Who cares?
Are they the same person?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
That's
I
what I'm
just know
asking.
that the CG in that movie looks not that good.
It looks. Ah, God.
It bothers
It
me
makes me so uncomfortable.
because
Her
like
eyes. Jesus.
if you're gonna make someone human-like but robot at the same time, make them at least look exactly like a human and give them robot attributes. Or just
That's the thing, though. It's like she's got anime eyes.
she does.
Yeah,
live
in
action
real,
anime
in
eyes.
real, in real. She has anime. She's anime in real.
And
I
like
think
you
that's the point, though.
you saw the other robots in the trailer and they looked like humans. So like, why does she look so
Yeah.
freaky?
I don't know. It's really weird.
They said like
Are you all
some
excited
like
for Avatar 2?
Well, okay.
yeah yeah.
They okay. So Avatar 2 and 3 are done filming now.
And 3?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
3.
aren't there
Huh.
gonna be like 5?
They have 5
What?
planned out.
Yeah, they've had 5 planned out from like the beginning.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's crazy.
I like Avatar. It's cool.
I mean, it was okay.
If no one knows what we're talking
Like,
about, we're talking about
why?
the blue people avatar and not the
The
avatar.
blue
last
people
animated.
avatar.
Okay, I was about to
Yeah.
ask, like, are we talking about blue people or are we talking about
Yeah,
Last
the
Airbender? What's
James
going on here?
Cameron Avatar. Yeah.
Okay, good.
So, yeah, they have a couple more to film, but
I
since
mean,
they have 2 and 3, I don't know how they're releasing those.
I'm just on Google and I'm clicking on movies. Apparently, there's an untitled Terminator movie coming out soon.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
Speaking of
God.
movies, what about Shrek 5?
Shrek.
Oh my God,
5.
Shrek 5.
Wasn't
So-
that like announced and then we haven't heard anything from it?
They said
Yeah, is
some
it happening?
Shrek reboot.
Yeah, I
Isn't it
saw
being
that thing.
animated by?
2019.
Isn't it being animated by Illumination? I heard something about that.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Oh man, that's gonna suck.
Yeah, no, because that's the Shrek reboot.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a
so
reboot.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
not just
reboot. It's not
sequel?
Shrek 5.
that's the. I mean, if it's a reboot, then Shrek canon. The Shrek canon is over.
Yeah, what's the Shrek canon? Remember Shrek the Halls?
That I don't think.
Actually, I think those are canon. The spooky
Yeah, they are.
ones. Those are canon.
Also,
I
also
remember-
Shrek 4D,
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh yeah, Shrek 4D.
which takes place in between Shreks 1 and 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the Shrek supplementary stuff is actually canon.
What about that Shrek video? It's like, did they say ogres can't rap?
Ogres.
is that canon?
Yeah, is that can
Mm-hmm.
Shrek rap?
I don't.
I don't know.
I
Nothing-
really
nothing
don't
says that
want
it's
to know the
not
answer for
canon.
this.
I really do. I want to.
I really want to talk about Shrek canon. This is interesting.
Yeah, Shrek canon.
But
We're
We haven't
getting
even gone-
close to an hour.
We're getting close to an hour. So.
Let me see. 4 days ago, Shrek reboot is in the works, overseen by Illumination boss.
Oh man.
So I guess not made
Ooh.
like specifically by Illumination, but it's being overseen by I guess like whoever is the boss of I don't know why it says Illumination boss. I don't. That's not very specific.
Yeah, it's a little vague.
But yeah,
The boss of John Illumination.
John. Yeah.
Alright,
Illumination.
let's just close this
with
off.
reboot efforts planned not only for the
Yeah.
Green Ogre
No.
but Puss in Boots too.
We can go for a little longer.
I was just gonna close it off by just having us talk about our favorite movie because you and Michael haven't said anything. So
No.
Yeah.
Well.
We'll close it off. Jorge, talk about your favorite movie, and then we'll close it off with Michael's favorite movie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I already have an answer for animated. That's that one movie 9 with the little rag dolls.
Dude, 9 freaked me the hell out.
I don't think I've heard of that.
It's pretty cool.
It was
I
hella
liked it.
scary because
9?
like they had like souls and
Yeah.
like they would like get their souls taken from them.
Yeah. So basically, these little there's 7. No, wait, no, 9. Yeah.
I've
9.
never seen this before.
There's 9 little rag dolls, and each of them have the last human soul split in between them, and basically the world's been taken over by machines. Yeah.
And like
It's pretty-
some of them like
how have I never seen
the
this?
way they died like freaked me out. Like some of the characters that died.
Hey,
Yeah.
but no spoilers, no spoilers.
They each, well, not each of them, but they got their souls sucked out by the robot, and then, like, the robot used their corpses to make more robots.
Yeah, it was hella freaky.
Oh my god, dude, whoa. We should watch this later then.
Because-
This reminds me of Sackboy from Little Big
Yeah.
Planet.
Next time we have the podcast,
just-
let's do movie reviews.
I like
Oh,
the
dude.
concept of, like, PG-13 animated movies.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, Sausage Party had a good.
That's not
Don't say
PG-13.
anything good about Sausage Party.
I'm not
okay?
saying anything good about Sausage Party. I'm just saying that there should be more like
Yeah.
Movies like that that are actually good.
adult-oriented, not adult, not as in like sexually adult-oriented animated movies. I mean,
Just
like
giving them creative freedom, like do something like the Samurai Jack like reboot, where they just
Yeah.
they didn't do it to make it like super adult and sexual. They did it so that they had more creative freedom.
yeah.
All right, we have 2 minutes left, so
Michael,
let's
Michael,
just-
what's your favorite movie?
I don't know, cause I'm really not much of a movie person, honestly. But I don't know, like I could look over at like my DVDs I have over here. I guess I don't know. I like to watch bad movies. That's my favorite.
You like to watch bad
Dude,
movies and
Where's
play
My
bad
Car?
games.
Dude, Where's My Car is a
Oh, wow. I love that movie. Like,
that
unironically.
movie is that movie is awful, but I love it. It's
And then-
it's so funny.
And then...
I love it. And then
It's
I mean I don't know, like I mean legitimately I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I could really pick like a favorite from Star Wars.
For me, it's
like,
episode 3.
I don't know. I think episode 5 is my
Really?
favorite. Episode
Yeah.
3 is definitely up there though. Honestly, I think that the prequels are not like bad overall. Like I think that episode 1 is bad. Episode
Yeah,
2
I can agree with
isn't bad, but it's boring. And episode 3 is good, like really good. I don't see what's the problem. I mean, there's like a couple. Of
Yeah,
moments where
I
it's,
like episode
yeah,
3. Yeah,
there's a couple of like weird moments where like Anakin's awkward or like Darth
Yeah.
Vader yells no, but like other than that, it's fine. There's nothing much wrong with it. I don't know. I like the movie.
Four is my favorite.
a really
episode
weird
4.
one. How about Mr. Popper's Penguins?
Oh
I'll be
my
real.
God.
I like that movie. And
I remember
I've
my
never
little
even seen
brother.
it.
My little brother was watching that movie one time, and he just came up to me and said, "Mr. Popper." I was like, "What?"
and I don't know, animated movie. I mean, I unironically love the Shrek series. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Shrek is,
like,
like-
there's a lot to love from animated movies. Like
Shrek 1 is my.
I think the animated is my favorite way to do it because with animation, there's a lot more you can do. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't
Because
know,
like
other
if you
animated movies?
if you try to do like CGI stuff for like live action, and it just feels it's a different feel than a totally animated movie. Because like with animation, you can do whatever the hell you want, you know.
Yeah,
But
Wreck-It Ralph is a great movie.
the
say.
second one's coming out in like
I
a
still
couple
haven't
months.
watched
Right?
it.
Really?
Oh yeah, we should watch it. We should like watch it and then go watch the second one.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
The second
The
one doesn't
second
look
one-
bad. A lot of people are saying that the second one looks bad. It doesn't look as good as the first one. There's a couple of moments that are weird in the trailers.
I just
But,
I
like,
just
I don't know.
think they probably say that because the concept of the second one is not very set in stone. It's just them exploring Wi-Fi. So
All right,
feel like
I think
people
we're
can
I think we're
just-
unpacking a lot of stuff here.
Yeah.
yeah,
So-
we gotta
Wrap
close
this
this
up.
off. Yeah.
All right, so that was the first episode of the
Hold on,
Spot
I'm feeling a
podcast.
bit parched again.
Please stop. Okay, nope. Just talk over it. Just talk over it. It's fine.
All right,
Alright,
there.
so-
All right.
If anybody's listening, thank you. It actually
Please
means
send
a
help.
lot.
Hello, mother. My mom's
Yeah, hi,
still
mom,
listening.
dad.
I can't.
Thanks,
say.
thanks for listening. I guess this is our first time trying to do this.
We're about to
probably
get like
gonna do
5
more because
views,
it was-
and the 5 views are gonna be just us.
Hey, I'm not doing this for the views. I just think it's fun.
Yeah, this is just fun. And I mean, I like editing, so it's gonna be a new editing challenge for me. So
Yeah, try editing an hour of stuff for the first time.
yeah, it's gonna be cool.
You can
We'll improve on it next time.
just add like a flying
Oh, and
PNG,
also,
something.
I would like to thank Brayden for being here this whole time.
He's still here?
Yeah.
And just
Oh, he's
listening.
just
Is he-
listening.
Hey, Raiden.
Are you still here?
Wait, well, we can't. If he like talks, he can't.
Oh yeah, wait, we can't even hear him.
Can't hear him.
But he didn't even talk anyway.
Sorry.
He didn't even talk anyway. But our friend Brayden was here the whole time listening.
Yeah, next time we have the podcast, we're gonna bring on somebody else. Maybe next time or the time after next. Bring someone.
Yeah, we have plans for bringing on guests. We're gonna have our friend Brayden on. We're thinking about having our friend Evie on, who's a Instagram artist. Maybe more. Maybe we'll have, I don't know, Chris Brown on in the future. Like,
I do not condone
Jake
having
Paul?
Chris Brown on.
we do.
Jake
we do
Paul.
not condone.
Jake-
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
cool with
we'll
Jake
find a
Paul.
way to get Jake Paul on here.
He'll get
Ninja.
I'll email him. I'll
Ninja.
email him.
Um,
Ninja 2.
Goku himself.
Yeah.
Let's just say a bunch of names so it gets caught by like YouTube's auto
Yeah,
subscription
that's true.
thing. So
Ninja, Tfue,
Fortnite.
Jake Paul,
T-Series,
Series,
PewDiePie,
Yeah.
Mr. Beast,
TikTok,
Ali,
FaZe
TikTok
Clan.
Cringe.
Fortnite,
Steve from
Fortnite.
Yeah, get a couple Fortnites in there. Alright, let's close this off.
Yeah,
Alright, we're
we're
done
done.
here.
We're done.
Well, that's it. Woo!